Welcome back, fellow adventurers. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing adventures in the Forgotten Realm, playing Baldur's Gate Trilogy with many mods. And we're going to basically start one of those mods right now, the Drizzt Saga. A rather good mod. So, but because we're going to have Drizzt, and they'd like to have a few more members, but I think we're going to just only have one additional at a time at least. Then Drizzt's in the party. So we're going to reform. Well, let's go over to Trifada here. And we're going to remove Minsk. He's a great and lovable and valuable, especially with Boo, member of the party, but since Drizzt is a ranger, yes, we'll be back for you. He's a ranger. We don't need two rangers. And the other one right now that I really want to get back to her charming rogue capability, but we're going to need to say goodbye to for the time being. Yes, we'll wait and see because we will be back for you. Don't worry about that, Emmeline. Is Emmeline. Okay. The Drizzt's companion, shall we say, the classic ones, at least they're in their classical setup. There were no magic users, really, whether that being priestly magic or wizardry magic. So we're going to keep one of each of those along with Trifada, and over here is Regis, but Regis doesn't come with us, at least not in the initial part. So we want a thief for the party. And there's.
I will do my best.
Part of the reason I'm doing this whole thing is a big thank you to all the mod makers who made these mods that I've played many times in the past. And as part of that is a walkthrough, not necessarily a scientific by any means walkthrough, as well as a fun adventure, just having it, sharing it with you all. So, trying to cover some of the whys I'm doing things, and I understand things, and this is what we're going to do here with Drizzt. I did play this a little. I haven't played it in a long time, but I did just sort of start this and realize that Regis doesn't come with us, so I come back and restart it, and it took me a little while to figure it out. I was getting a crash once I started. Every time I was starting this right after doing this, because I was changing particularly the armor, though it could be helmet and other things, and possibly weapons with Drizzt here. His animation is not a sort of standard character animation. His animation is a sort of a monster animation, if you will. So if you give him a weapon or a not sure in all cases, but different armors is what I was finding it, that he was crashing the game. So be careful if you have Drizzt's in the party. I think these will be the best. Yeah, that'll be good. What you give him as far as equipment. Cloak of the Woods would be good for him. And The Ranger's boots, they don't show up as an item to be displayed, so we'll get the benefit of the Ranger's boots. So now, oh, and we can also get, I think, like a +1 necklace. I think there's one or more here somewhere. Amulet, necklace, whatever. So there we go. So now we have Drizzt in the party.
Very done.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Okay, Wolfgar is trapped in the 9 hells. So let's go to the hells and deal with some devils.
No one meddles with my business, lest they be coming.
So he followed some opponents here. Oh, he has this bag. Let's see if any of these items will help. Now he, I'm pretty sure, can handle most animation changes. So I don't think we'll have a problem with that. The boots, yeah. Look at those. Increase speed and protection. There's some missile weapons, that's good for him. Thought there was a pretty good small shield here. Oh no. I mean, maybe very good one, I thought. One that, yeah, there we go. One that Finch was carrying for some time. What is Wolfgar's? Oh, well, I see one that's pretty good missile chain. Maybe the rain, we'll see. Don't know if we're gonna stay with that helmet or not. Ring of fire resistance could be very useful. Free action might be useful. Still haven't got him a good necklace, but yeah, where's the cloak or the helmet Baldur? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, we have a ridiculous amount of magic items, I know. We're carrying so many magic items. There it is. It would attract all kinds of interest. Everybody would be hunting us. Oh, wait a minute, they already are, it seems like. One flaming missile detector, he might make that. Okay, what sort of necklace do we have? Maybe nothing, really. Some of these things I don't trust, like this thing. Great power. This is just, yeah, it's just a... should be in a different place. And like meta spell, obviously you can't use those. He's a barbarian. Let's change this to this. Don't we have some sort of useful gauntlets here? I'm sure we do. Right here and the other one. Find the other one now. Dexterity, maybe? Oh. That's for the Baron's Cloak. What does this do? Resistance to physical attacks? Okay. You can wear that for the wild being. Braces of defense, don't need that. For weapons expertise, let's see which one would be better for him. That's just a standard helmet. Okay, dexterity +2. What's his current dexterity? 16. And expertise. Yeah, I think that'll probably be better. Yeah, it also helps with his AC. There we go, that's pretty good. This is Angus Fang, the famous hammer, though I don't believe...
No one meddles with my business.
It's just purely it's not a throwing weapon, unfortunately. So he can't, yeah, he has a nice glowy shield now. Okay, so that's fairly decent setup for him. Let's give the bags back to Treyfada. What are his other... Okay, short sword, spear, warhammer. Yeah, so no bows, okay, or any ranged weapons.
As you ask.
As you will.
It shall be.
Okay, what's the first? Lesser Demon Knight.
Consider it
A lot
done.
of people chance to get in and get there. Packs in. Ooh. Good armor. Very sellable. Okay, something there.
With all speed.
And 2 more, whatever these are. Demonic Guardians. Okay.
Whatever.
It shall be.
Yeah, I know you were looking for good advantage to swing with, but
I shall not yield to you, scoundrel.
Consider it done.
I will do my best.
I wonder. There's a throwing axe. Let's give it to Zon here and see what it is. Ice Slasher, +2. Now I'm just wondering, what did he have? Warhammer, no. I was wondering if he had an axe. Whether some mod maker placed that there to go to him, so of course we can. Let's move him up like that. Uh-oh. This is like the thing that we just killed in... Yep, a Demon Knight we killed in Durlug's Tower.
By my arm.
Oop. We just lost her. We're trapped in the hells, and there's no place for me to go to get her resurrected. This just becomes a reload situation. Okay, basically I have to replay this up to here. So, we'll be back. I don't need you to sit through this all over again. So, we'll just keep this a short episode. See you next time. We'll pick up from right where we were before. Thanks so much.